Chat, I didn't TLDR when I read that Harada tweet. When he had to explain very clearly to all of us how game devs and marketing devs or marketing people from the company are not the same. That's why people give Michael Murray a lot of flark, right? When they announced Tekken 8 Season 3 is back to basics. When, unfortunately, it's just Bandai Namco taking advantage of marketing. They're like, oh, what's the hip thing right now in Bandai Namco or in Tekken? Oh, people want the game to be basic again. You know what? I got it. Tekken 8 back to basics. Animated series instead of short trailers? Who's gonna pick them up? Bilibili? Netflix? Damn it. Capcom with the pay-per-view stuff? Yeah. Like Nakatsu-san, Nakayama-san, and Matsumoto-san had to talk to the Capcom esports marketing team for that, right? When it got announced that Capcom Cup was gonna be a pay-per-view, even the devs were surprised about it as well. It's like, I'm sorry, what? Our game is behind the... Our finals tournament is locked behind the paywall? And they're like, guys, isn't there something we can work this out? And they did work it out, right? By making it $10 for 2 days, which is the least, the minimum compromise that they can do. They couldn't do it for free or revert to being free because they're already contractually obligated. They're like, hey, we made a deal through our sponsors that our pay-per-view is going to be paid. And if we back out on that now, we're gonna lose a lot of trust with our sponsors. And even though the knee-jerk reaction is that we'll be fine without sponsors, you gotta know, man. From a marketing standpoint, you need your Capcom games or your video games. Having a video game be sponsored by these like known products all across the world is an honor. Netflix would do it. That'd be funny. That'd be funny if Capcom Cup Finals is gonna be on Netflix. Imagine that, right? Chad, did you know that the Daigo vs. Mena RD First to 10 aired on Fox Sports? Grinch, Justin Wong, and Yipes even said that they made on TV. FS1. So there you go. Fox Sports. It's almost the same anyway. Fox Sports 1. Japan pay-per-view model does not work outside of Japan. And even the Capcom CEO said that, oh, it didn't do well outside because of the time zone. What? Are you gonna double down on that? You're gonna blame 98% of the world? Why the pay-per-view model didn't work? I mean, I'm guilty of that as well, chat. I paid $6 to watch the Capcom Finals live. And at one point, it was worth it, right? Because the second half of Top 16, before making the Top 8, was nothing but upsets. 5-4. Only for, you know, only for Sahara to win it, right? An Ed player. Nothing against Sahara. Nothing against Sahara, right? He did good. We're not gonna undermine his success. The CEO's having major copium? Yeah. Because he only focuses on the positive, and that positive is Japan. He saw the audience, he saw the Japanese people cheering on, right? Especially during Street Fighter League. It's like, hell yeah. This is what I want. This is what I want for all Capcom games to be. Sorry, chat. I need to find some help. Street Fighter is solely for Japan? You're not wrong. Because guess what the biggest audience is? Oh, that's right, Japan. Why is Street Fighter 6 has sold 7 million copies? It's because of all of us, but mostly Japan. They found a gold mine in Street Fighter 6, not because of its gameplay, but because of what the game offers. Like the drive rush, throw loop, all those mechanics, you can throw them out of the window and people will still play Street Fighter 6 because there's something for everybody, man. There's a free kick for everybody. World Tour, Battle Hub. Even though World Tour is done, people still want to make their freaks. Only for them to abandon pay-per-view mods, bring Capcom Cup back to the US, and how it still doesn't matter the time zone, no overseas will buy it. Yeah. Is that why you want Capcom Cup to be back in the US? Chat, what if Capcom Cup is gonna be at Madison Square Garden? How effective is that gonna be? Are they even gonna fill 10,000 people in that arena or no? They're like, bro, we don't want Street Fighter. Where's 2K, huh? Where's the audience for NBA 2K and Call of Duty? Like, oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, we have lost the plot. Dude. The gun and ball players. Yes, you already know it. The game doesn't have a gun or a ball. Sleep. Would US people even care? That's exactly why. That's why Capcom CEO Thingamabob is so hesitant on putting their pay-per-view, their Capcom Cup finals in America, because it wouldn't hit as hard as Japan. Like, if anything, if anyone can beat the energy of Japan for Capcom Cup, it'd be Europe. Like, chat, we have seen the American wrestling audience and how they're okay at best. Imagine getting lukewarm reactions on Street Fighter 6 and the CEO sees this as a negative reaction. They're like, oh, well, we're never doing Capcom Cup in America again. And then you'd be like, well, try and bring it to Los Angeles. I was like, nah, man. If it doesn't work in one part of America, it's not gonna work anywhere at all, because that's their logic. That's why EWC's in France this year. That's one reason. The other reason is because the Middle East right now is not safe. Even though Night of Champions is still happening in Saudi. I'm like, for God's sakes, guys. I need to find a way to refill my health. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Damn it! Oh god, let me read this.
Maybe when I had threats before, I never stopped them from heading somewhere.
TKO, man. TKO says Saudi got that money. We're gonna bring the entertainment. Yeah, WrestleMania is in Saudi next year. Bruv. Keep in mind, chat, the Saudi fans are not fans of women's wrestling. Just keep that in mind. But I think that's like their last year. Hopefully it's their last year, right? Like WrestleMania next year is like the last thing that WWE has to contractually obligate themselves to do for Saudi to wrap it up, right? To never associate themselves with that country ever again.
Yeah, Night of Champions in Saudi. Chat, they're gonna make Obafemi lose to Jey Uso from a Brock Lesnar interference. You guys ready for that? You guys ready for King Jey Uso? Huh?
This is your warning shot!
Bang! Okay, so Ratchet for me, that's... Okay, well, we gotta hear it from a women's wrestler, right? On how they feel about that. To be wearing like a full outfit in terms of their wrestling gear. But unless evidence is shown, I don't mind the women's wrestlers have that outfit. Only because they look more stylish that way. Like, they even made a joke about it, right? Like, remember, chat, who remembers? Was it Chelsea Green's tweet or Jordan? I think it was Jordan Grace's tweet, right? Where her and 5 other female wrestlers did the Power Rangers meme because of their outfits. Who remembers that? So I do want to see it, how women wrestlers feel of competing in a full body suit, right? Like for someone like Bianca Belair, they're like, oh, she doesn't mind, because she makes her own wrestling gear. It's gonna be a mom soon, chat. Yeah, you can't hide those curves though. I think I might remember. It was a Jordan Grace tweet. I think Maxine was in it, Ivy Nile was in it, Alani Jordan, JC Jane, and Maxine Dupree. I think those were the wrestlers that Jordan did the morphing with. Where is it? There you go. Freaking fly in the wall. Her and Naomi it's wild, yeah. I miss Bianca, chat. I miss Bianca in a wrestling ring. That finger injury messed her up, but at least she's got the opportunity to have a child, right? To be a mom. I'm happy for her for that. But my selfish self miss her in the wrestling ring. Because she's like one of the better women's wrestler in our current generation today, man. She's got the physique, she's got the mic skills, she's got a great catchphrase, right? The EST. You can't spell WrestleMania without EST. Come on, man. She's like almost like a complete package. But yeah, chat, going back to Capcom Cup. You know, in the backside of my brain, when Japan sees the NBA Finals and sees footages of people in New York, their copium brain wants Street Fighter 6 to be like that. Right? And they're like, hey, let's try and bring Street Fighter 6 or Capcom Cup Finals to New York. No one's gonna have that reaction, dog, but you're welcome to try. Need it, actually. Yeah, chat, the gaming industry right now is crashing! Crashing out! The mega crash out! Support indie gaming. Chat, even though we all agreed that we rather watch game devs to take their time to make a new game, what is the threshold? What is the limit of you waiting for the next game? Right? Like, we don't want another Wolf Among Us situation where it's gonna take 8 years for a sequel, or Cuphead to take a decade for a sequel to come out. I know the public answer, or the majority of the answer, will be as long as they make it good. As long as it's good and polished.
Because we are now reaching a stage where even though a sequel of the game comes out, people are always going to compare it to the first game, and the second game is just okay at best. Right? Examples is God of War, Spider-Man 2, and other games, right? Where they're like, oh, the first game is really good, I can't wait for the second one. And the second one doesn't hold that mystique, that aura, whatever you want to call it, right? Like, you prefer the first game over the second for some reason. Kingdom Hearts 4? Okay, so with Kingdom Hearts 4, the footage that we saw on the Nintendo Direct is captured on the Nintendo Switch. That's why it looks that way. But apparently on their trailer, on their official trailer, it looks better? I'm not sure on that one. But tomorrow's accounts are signing Street Fighter 4 posters next weekend. Nice. That's their babies, man. So of course they're gonna be signing it. Those are their creations. That's their future, or that's their vision, right? Of Street Fighter. Mainly the Tifa poster. I think they're gonna do all of them. Did they say they're gonna do all of them? Like the hero shot of the season 4 list? Like, for example. Are they gonna do this autograph? I think that's what they're gonna do. Yeah. I think that's what they're gonna do, is this picture right here. I hope they do like a picture autograph as well of everyone, right? Still a reason for Kingdom Hearts, let them cook. There's no rush right now. Alright, that's how you do it. Oh, damn it! Hurry in a second. Just lock in for a little bit. They still signing posters with Tifa on it? It's nuts? Yeah. Max will never get used to that, G. He will never get used to that. Tifa is in Street Fighter 6. Say that again slowly. Tifa Lockhart of Final Fantasy 7. It's in Street Fighter 6. Sure, Clive in Tekken is not a is, I wouldn't say a surprise anymore, right? But Capcom beating Tekken to the punch in terms of that DLC character? Nah. You know what it is? Square Enix saw the Unreal Engine version of Tifa, and they're like, nah, we prefer in-house, baby. Yo, Capcom, here's the rights, here's, you know, you can do whatever you want with her,
Just make it look good. And she will. Yeah, you can't churn out games anymore, but eventually that's the scary part of life, is asking yourself, am I gonna live long enough to make it to the sequel of said game? That's the thing, right? It's like, I can't wait for Street Fighter 7. Where will you be when Street Fighter 7 is out? Are you gonna make it to Street Fighter 7? Are you gonna have a family and kids? Will you still have time for gaming? Are you gonna pass it down to the next generation of your youngins on what a fighting game is and why it's so cool? Bro, think about Fatal Fury, man. Think about the 40-year-olds today that waited over 25 years for a Fatal Fury sequel. I don't want to think about that. Sure, the mindset is appreciate what you have now, but if you're someone who's like, I can't wait for what the future holds, it's like, am I even gonna make it? Sure, in your 10s and 20s, you'd be excited, but as you get older, my birthday is just happening right now. Ugh. Am I gonna make it to Street Fighter 7? You end up losing the hype for GTA 6 and how long it took? "13 years, man." I don't want to think about that too much, chat. Of like the people that you've lost for the past 13 years, and when you start playing GTA 6, you're gonna dedicate it to the people that didn't make it. I don't want to be a part of that. On both sides. I want people to be excited and get the chance to play it before they move on into bigger and better things in life.
That's why, chat, that's why it's so weird that one of my biggest fears
is aging. Aging really fast. Because they're gonna have this mentality of, you know, I still want to do a lot of things, but time is short. Like, I don't want to think about that. Almost 30 now? Yeah. There's a meme of that as well, right? GTA 3 is... Hang on. Let me focus. Dang it! GTA 6 or GTA 3 is like, man, this game is cool. GTA 4 is like, can you help me buy this game, Dad? GTA 5 is, you're not gonna believe what I just got for my birthday from my parents. And then GTA 6, you have to buy on your own now. You have to buy it with your credit card. Cash or card, sir. What? This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come. Yeah, it's officially midnight. I've officially reached my birthday here in the Philippines. I'm now officially not 33 years old.
We'll try this again on Monday, chat. We'll try this again on Monday. I'm gonna put Resident Evil 0 aside for a bit to break the record here. This is the Mega Man 2 menu music, by the way. No, this is the Mega Man 2 weapon upgrade music. $202, not bad, but I want to beat our record on Monday. 737. And thanks to the chat's support, dropping 60 subs as our goal. I gotta play as Cammy now. Try and get the master rank. It's cool, Ratchet. I didn't play Mega Man 9 in a long while, so I kind of half expected it. That... Oh, I'm not gonna be at my best because I'm still getting used to it. But to everyone waiting for Resident Evil 0, y'all can wait. We got other things to do, we got other games to play. Other priorities. Well, intro. Alright, did Street Fighter tweet something? We're aware of an issue affecting progress during the encounters of the Glowing Kind mission in the One Fateful Day and a dimensional visitor. Affected players aren't able to go any further after the scene where the tiny glowing being flies away due to the route being blocked. What? This is an issue for a while now? I'll do whatever it takes. But yeah, chat, today was a good stream today. I get to play Cuphead for the first time. We're halfway there in the main story. We played Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. It's a fun game, right? But it takes a lot of convincing to have someone play it with you. And then Mega Man, you know, we're gonna come back to this. Like, we're gonna have a stream dedicated to this, to Mega Man, and just do our thing. But to those that are still here, still lurking, still doing their own thing, I thank you guys so much for being here. It is always appreciated. Right? Let's just play some music for a bit and just chat for a while. Yeah, chat. Today is officially June 20th. It's officially my birthday. And I'm gonna do a speech. I'm not gonna do a speech. You know what I'm gonna do, chat? I'm gonna eat the rest of the beans today. I dare to eat like 10 more. And then I have to eat the others as well. Like, occasionally. Toasted marshmallow or stink bug. I'm out of water, by the way. This might be a bad idea. That's a stink bug, alright. Ugh. It's the aftertaste of it is what gets you. Like, it lingers on your taste buds for a while. I'm like, ugh. Happy birthday. Thank you, Draco. Thanks for the bits earlier as well, man. Always appreciate it. I'll do 5 more, chat. Or I'll do 4 more. And then we'll wrap it up. And then we'll keep a tab on it. Strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. Fun. Three, two, one. Strawberry banana smoothie. Alright, that's a good palate cleanser. Anything else dropped on YouTube before we go? Just in case. Once again, chat, here's to remind all of you guys that there are free units right now in Marvel Rivals for the next 7 days. If you guys are missing units to buy your favorite swimsuit outfit at the shop, now's your chance to collect them. I think it's up to 1,500 units for free for a limited time. Dead fish again. Okay. Where is it? Do I still have it? Is that the last one of it? Like, chat, is there still a lot? Oh, there it is. Got one more. 3, 2, 1. Also, strawberry banana smooth shake.
Smoothie.
Two more, and then we'll wrap it up.
Eat your barf. Oh, fun. Three, two, one. Oh yeah, that's barf. That's definitely barf. Ah. Ah.
I'm already out of water.
Yeah, it's great. Let's do one more. Last one. And then we'll wrap it up. Marshmallow or stink bug? Oh, I got stink bug last time. How about I get marshmallow this time around? God. But that jelly bean? Bean Boozled 7th edition. That's one, chat. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's marshmallow for sure. It's got flavor. I owe you guys like 30 more of these, but I'll eat them separately.
For the sake of my health.
But to those of you who are still here from Steve's raid, decide to lurk, thanks so much for being here. It is always appreciated. This is a long shout out. Let me get to you guys one by one. Shout outs to 3DS Princess for the follow, Fan with the community gift sub, Robocop with a resub for 20 months, Got Girl Kissing with the follow, thank you so much. Woobly Pascal with the raid, Miss Colette with the raid as well, and the follow, thank you so much. Newbie with a 20 community gift sub, crazy. Draco with 100 biddies, thank you so much. Vince Fanta with the 5 gift sub discount, 5 gift subs to the community, thank you so much as well. Draco with the 45 biddies. Steve with the fat raid and the 10 gift subs as well, thank you so much. Ichiban Link 42 with the follow. Jigglypuff that stuff with the 5 community gift subs. And Newbie finally wrapping up with the 15 gift subs as well. With a total of 56 today? Sheesh. I gotta play Cammy now. I got a master rank. We'll try to get distracted by the cheeks, but I'll do my best. Let's wrap it up with this music. Let's wrap up with the best Mega Man music. I'm looking at it right now on my YouTube feed. In 30 seconds, as I look for someone to raid.
Is Robocop streaming right now? Damn, Robocop is playing Marvel Rivals, but no mic. Who should I send the raid to?
Maybe no raid, but there's like a lot of you guys still here. Let me find someone. I don't know.
You know what, chat? I think I'll just let you guys go.
Maybe no raid for today. Not that I'm being greedy or anything, but we've been streaming for over 12 hours now, and I don't want you guys to watch someone else or something. Or just if you guys have something to do today, get some rest, get your morning bearings together, do what you gotta do, right? That being said, thank you guys so much for making this birthday stream has been weird, right? Cuphead is great. Power Rangers happened. And Mega Man, we lost time. We ran out of time for Mega Man. Robocop? Alright, let's rate Robocop.
We're gonna make him talk, chat. He says no mic right now. Now we're gonna make him talk. He's playing Marvel Rivals right now. I don't know. Who's he playing? He's playing Emma Frost or Black Widow. Alright. Maintaining that default outfit of a Chad. It will not be folded like a laundry. 5 followers away until MK Sub-Zero Mythologies, by the way. If you guys are interested in that. Let's see if we're going to be to 1,000 followers before the end of this month. Alright, chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning to the stream. We will do appreciate it. I'll be back on Monday with some Mega Mondays. Wow. For some Mega Man 9 Endless Chance, we're going to beat the record, chat. Swear. You guys take care. You guys stay safe. You guys enjoy your Friday. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys when the weekend is over. We'll talk, we'll yap, and we'll get hype for Evo next week. That being said, y'all better take care, stay safe. Have a great one, actually. Bye!